Good Tuesday morning, and thanks for logging on to TDSweather.com. I'm meteorologist Joseph Cooper with your weather forecast for today. Out there this morning, taking a look at current radar, you can see large majority of our rainfall right now into southern portions of Illinois and southwestern Indiana. The rest of us tending just to kind of see some scattered showers back out across northern Illinois, back out into Michigan, and then into central and southern portions of Ohio. And as we continue to work on in through the morning hours, going into 8, 9 a.m. Eastern, you can see that rainfall is still kind of focused out into central and southern Illinois, southwestern Indiana, and more isolated to scattered showers in those areas we initially mentioned. As we work on through noon, that rainfall is spreading back out into south central Indiana, maybe back up towards the I-70 corridor in Indiana. We've still got rain showers back into northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin. We have a few showers into northern portions of Ohio as well. But overall, your main focal points, I think, by lunchtime for rain will obviously be into Indiana, Illinois, and then maybe some lighter activity on a more widespread scale up here north of I-80 into northern Illinois. And as we go in through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, you can see we're seeing showers spreading on into southwestern portions of Ohio this afternoon. We've got rainfall and some thunderstorms spreading into north central Indiana. We still have that activity into central and southern Indiana. It's still isolated activity as we work through the afternoon into the early evening across northern Illinois, far northern Indiana, back out into southern Michigan towards Detroit, and then back out into Ohio as well. We continue into 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock this evening. A lot of the rainfall still focused out into southwestern portions of Ohio, Indiana, and then back out into central and southern Illinois, more isolated activity to the north of that. And as we continue in through the evening, you can see that rainfall and thunderstorm activity expanding back out into portions, central and southern portions of Ohio. And overnight tonight on into tomorrow morning, I think, places into southwestern Ohio, Indiana, central and southern Illinois will have the best probability this evening overnight for rain and some thunderstorms, where places to the north of there into northern Illinois, far northern Indiana, far northern Ohio, and back into Michigan, you guys will probably just see some, more spotty activity. Into tomorrow, the rain does decrease. I think a lot of us will probably end up dry tomorrow across the forecast area. The best chances for an isolated shower or thunderstorm tomorrow morning through midday will probably be across central and southern Indiana, maybe far southwestern Ohio, closer to Cincinnati. But this area of low pressure that's in here today is going to be exiting tonight on in through tomorrow. So I really think, your rainfall chances are much lower. We continue tomorrow night on into Thursday morning. Dry weather is in place to start off Thursday. And as we continue through the morning into lunchtime, for the majority of us, will remain dry on Thursday morning. But then as we work through the afternoon, scattered showers and a few thunderstorms spread on across portions of, much of Wisconsin, back down into Illinois, and then eventually late afternoon back out across Indiana on Thursday. And then Thursday night, and as we head on into Friday, you can see those are spreading out into Ohio as well. And as we continue on in through Friday, because of an upper level low, a lot of the region is going to be somewhat unsettled. So, we're going to have some periods where we're drier, but, we are generally going to remain somewhat wet and unsettled here into really not only the next few days, but probably on into the weekend as well. Rainfall amounts through the end of today. You can see central and southern Illinois and kind of the southern and southwestern portions of Indiana will see the most rainfall here into roughly the next 12 hours, where there could be some places that do see more widespread 1 to 2 inches in southern Illinois and southwestern Indiana. And as we continue to progress this on through Friday evening, you can see generally the southern half of the Ohio Valley is going to see the most rainfall, where, half an inch to an inch and a half of rainfall is expected here, especially, southwestern Ohio, central southern Indiana, central southern Illinois. And then as you work into the northern Ohio Valley and into the Great Lakes, through Thursday evening, Friday morning time frame, your rainfall amounts are much less, and that's all because this is all closer down here to that central area of low pressure. We take a look at temperatures for today. Highs this afternoon, they're going to be into the middle to upper 60s to low 70s across the Ohio Valley. It will be a little bit cooler back up towards Chicago, where you're going to be into the 50s thanks to the continuing rainfall and also kind of a wind that's going to pull in some cooler air off of Lake Michigan. Overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, you can see temperatures across the northern Ohio Valley into the Great Lakes here are going to be into the 40s to low 50s. Probably closer to 55 degrees in Detroit overnight. But then as you work down into portions of Indiana, Ohio, southern portions of Illinois, you're warming into the upper 50s to low 60s. We head into the daytime hours tomorrow, widespread upper 60s to low 70s across the forecast area on Wednesday. And then we head into tomorrow night and Thursday. Highs on Thursday going to be into the low to mid 70s, maybe some upper 70s down closer to southern portions of the Ohio Valley, closer to the Ohio River. And then on Saturday, you can see highs still remaining generally in the low to mid 70s for most locations. So that's what we're looking at here this morning across the region. Everybody, thanks for logging on. Have a great day.